friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Elizabeth if you're new around here. I'm a wife and stay-at-home mom to 7 adult/teenage children. 2 girls aged 25 and 21, 3 boys aged 19, 16, and 14, and an auntie to 2 additional teenage boys, 15-year-old twins. Next up on my spring cleaning list is my dining room. So in today's video, I'm deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing my pantry, hutch, and microwave cart. I give everything a good scrub down, including my walls, and rearrange the hutch and the microwave cart to be more functional for our family. So pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile that cleaning motivation for future use. Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring, motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. Hello friends, we are starting out with my pantry today. I'm taking everything out. I'm going to put it on my table behind me, and then I'm going to vacuum it out and wipe it out. Now folks, this did take me a couple days. That's just life. You sometimes go into these projects thinking I'm going to get it done in one day, and then yeah, that doesn't happen. I still had to keep up on all my other chores. Also, you know, taking care of my family, taking care of myself, taking care of the rest of the house. So this took me about 2.5 days to do. So here's just how disgusting my pantry is. I do clean it out, not regularly. I wouldn't say like once a month or anything like that, but like I've cleaned it out before. I've wiped it out before. Now this shelf is from Lowe's, and we've got it several years ago, probably 4 years ago. If you want the link, let me know. I'll see if I can find it. I just showed you there how filthy dirty it really is. Now you've seen my kitchen. I don't have a lot of storage in my kitchen. When we first moved into this house, we did use some of the cupboards as like a pantry food storage. It just, with a family our size, we just outgrew it, and like we needed the kitchen cupboard spaces for like stuff that belonged in the kitchen. So we bought this, like I said, I think it's been about 4 years ago. So we probably lived here about a year after before we bought it, and it worked really good. Here's the water. All right, friends, this is what I have to organize this pantry. I have these, they're from Dollar Tree. These, they're from, I believe they're from Walmart. I've had them for years, probably 10 years. These, I just got at Aldi's. I have 2 of those. And these, I just got at Aldi's. They're a 2-pack. And then when I took my trip to Ohio, I found these at Target in their dollar spot. All right, so we're going to get all of this fit back into here. All right, I'm getting my containers unpacked, and these narrow ones that stack I'm using for my spices. I don't use the stickers that come with it, but they did come with nice stickers. Like if you don't have any way to put your own stickers on it, either with like a Cricut or a Silhouette, or like the tabs that I bought at Target. It did come with some pre-made labels, but I have those ones from Target. But all of my spices fit perfectly in there, and I don't show it on video, but I did put them in alphabetical order. Not necessarily alphabetical order, but like A through D in one, and E, so I know where to look, like if I want oregano or thyme or onion powder or cayenne. That black Dollar Tree container I used for like a little bit of canned goods we have. This shelf right here is our snack shelf. So those tall, narrow black containers that look woven are from the Dollar Tree. I've had them for years. They fit popcorn and the kids' granola bars and the kids' cereal bars. And of course, we always have Cheez-Its and stuff like that. The next shelf down here is usually breakfast items and pasta. Like I have a cake that I was going to make, so that goes there. The bottom shelf is those blue stacking containers I keep our potatoes in, and then I do eventually move my baking stuff down there. My flour, my sugar, my brown sugar, my powdered sugar. These top these containers that I have on the top are for bread and chips. I got them from Walmart. But again, later on in the video, I actually moved the bread into our kitchen. Now I'm just getting the outside wiped. I'm just using the last of my Mrs. Meyer's Iowa Pine all-purpose cleaner to wipe the surfaces down. And actually, I wiped the surfaces down quite a bit, so they weren't even that dirty. Here I'm making a tags for bread and chips, but again, later on in the video, I put the bread in my kitchen and I use both those for chips. We have 4 teenage boys. We need both of them for chips. So here's the finished product and how good it looks. See, there you can see that I did the spices tags. And then you can see I moved my baking stuff down there. All right, we've moved on to the second day, and I'm getting all this stuff on the top of my hutch is going to be packed away. It is my containers that I keep my Christmas cookies in at Christmas time. I just didn't get them packed at Christmas time. I ran out of tubs, and honestly, like, we had cookies for like weeks after Christmas that the kids would still kind of munch on here and there. So they just didn't get packed. And now I'm getting everything out of my hutch that it is very much a dumping ground for. I mean, you saw that. We had stuffing from, I believe, last Thanksgiving. We have my lunch containers in there that my kids use. We have extra Tupperware. It really becomes a dumping ground. I really want to get rid of the hutch, but I can't bring myself to it. It's not even like it's an heirloom. It's not. I got it free from my sister, so it didn't cost me anything. So I'm just putting these Christmas tubs in this box, Christmas containers in this box, till I can get a new Christmas tub next year. The rest of the stuff is going to be put either in the bottom of my hutch, so I'm cleaning out the bottom of my hutch here. Again, this is just, it's like storage. So the rest of the stuff that was up in the glass part of the hutch is either getting donated or put in the bottom here. Like my iron, why is my iron, like I know I iron on my kitchen table, but like I don't need to keep my iron in my hutch. These are a set of dishes that we got from my mother-in-law years ago. They're actually being donated. They're like a stoneware. They're very heavy and we just don't want them. So I am, again, putting them in a box so that they can be donated. And I'll probably show it perhaps when I do my kitchen, but if you saw when I first opened the bottom, I pulled out big jugs. Those are for the boys for sports, especially during the summer. They were okay stored down there, and like the boys always put them back, and I always put them back. But I actually moved them into my kitchen in a cupboard above our other types of cups and sports bottles. I just think it's a better spot for them. This is just a Dollar Tree egg thing that I'm going to donate. Those are thermoses that I've used for lunches that my kids don't pack lunch anymore. That's a iced coffee maker that I got as a gift for something. I don't use it. And some of those other containers were, again, just Dollar Tree containers that I used for my son's high school graduation. I mean, I don't know why I'm keeping them. I literally paid $1.25 for them. So I'm just getting my second box ready to get the rest of the stuff in. Again, like those are old Tupperware things that I used to keep my flour and sugar in. More Dollar Tree bowls. Here I'm wrapping up a Santa's cookie plate and mug that it never got packed away. All right, I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's, it's the other winter scent, Snowdrop or Snowberry or something. It's disgusting. It is way too perfumey for me. Look how filthy and dusty it is in there. So I will use it up, but it's just not good. Okay, and I'm just getting the outside of my Hutch wiped down and stuff. All right, and here's what I'm putting in the bottom of the Hutch. Some glass trays, some big bowls, that's a vegetable thing. Those are lunch containers. My kids still do take their lunches. They just don't take hot lunches. So that is stuff that I use mostly during the summertime. But it was hard to find, so it's not something that I want to get rid of to try and purchase again. All right, now we're cleaning the top of the Hutch. These are our wedding dishes that my husband's grandma and uncle got us for our wedding almost 26 years ago. I can tell you we've used them once. But again, I can't bring myself to get rid of them. The glasses were a gift from the family that I nannied for years. Again, I don't think we've ever used them. I can't get rid of them. And those top plates on those plates on the top shelves are all of my kids made them in kindergarten, and I like to display them. Like I said, I really wish I could get rid of the Hutch. I can't bring myself to do it yet. Maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years, I don't know. Maybe never. All right, folks, we've moved to day 3, and we are getting these carts cleaned off. The small cart I'm actually getting rid of. It was our original microwave cart. And then the other thing was an island that I got for my birthday a year or two ago that I used to keep in the kitchen. Our kitchen's too small to have it, but I don't want to get rid of it because I really like it. So this is getting rid of. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm actually storing it in our storage unit because I may use it some time in the future. And now I'm cleaning off this shelf, and I'm going to get it wiped down. And then, as you can see, it's been a little bit since I've swept behind this and wiped the wall. That is cheese sauce, I believe. So we're just going to wipe this down with hot water and Tide. Also, my microwave does not come back here. I mentioned in the beginning that I try to switch some things up to just so it's a little more functional for our family. I moved the microwave into the kitchen, and then the pots and pans that were in the bottom of this got moved into the kitchen. And then that cupboard where I put the pots and pans has a lot of our drink station stuff in it. Well, I moved it all into here, and you'll see I bring my Keurig into here and my little coffee tiered tray that I like to decorate. I will tell you one thing I do not like about this island, and you're going to see when I switch the angle of my camera, is those slats. They just fill with dirt and dust. I probably should go to like Lowe's or something and get some plexiglass, clear plexiglass, to put on these slats to keep it clean. I may do that sometime in the future, but until then, I'll just put on my gloves and scrub them. I'm also now using a magic eraser on this top shelf where my pans were. It just, some black would transfer when I would, you know, slide them in and out on this, the rack. See, here you can see that, you know, there's those slats. You can see the dirt and dust in there. I get it as best as I can. It's not perfect by all means, because I could have spent an hour just on this. So I got it as best as I could. And like I said, I may look into maybe some clear plexiglass. Scrubbing the stuck-on cheese off the wall. It took some elbow grease. I am going to mop just behind here too before I move this shelf back. But I don't, in this video, I don't mop the whole floor. Look at the water from this shelf. All right, so here we are. We're bringing my Keurig out, and then those were my cutting boards, and they get moved into the other cupboard too, in the kitchen too. So here I'm just vacuuming it out. I'm going to wipe it out, and this is just tea. This is the stuff I'm going to see if it fits in here. It came from a cupboard in my kitchen. We're going to see how it fits in this drawer. We have tea, we have coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker. As I've said, I drink, I cold brew, but I don't drink hot coffee. But I do keep some on hand for my youngest daughter enjoys coffee. I do enjoy tea though, my chai tea, and my kids enjoy peppermint tea, and that blue box that says candy cane tea, we buy that at Aldi's. It's seasonal at the Christmas time. My kids love it. So we usually have 3 or 4 boxes on hand. This is a coffee that I bought at Christmas time. It's great value pecan. It's not my favorites. And then I do have some McCafe ones that I do like to use in my Keurig. It's the pour over ice. And then I just have a couple extra measuring stuff if I need it. And I have a filter for my Keurig to put like loose grounds in. And then this is how the drawer turns out. This is, and then I have my Splenda in there. It actually is really, really perfect. Now I do keep the purple basket and the teal color basket in there, but the other stuff, the extra measuring cups and measuring spoons do get donated. And I'm just plugging it in. Now here is what else was in that cupboard. We have our protein powder. I have extra, these are containers. Those ones I just bought at Target. I don't like the darkness of them, but I lost some lids for my other set and they fit perfect, so I just switched out the lids. And then these clear ones with the lid that screws, I got at Michael's 2 years ago, I believe. They're food safe, but I had like 6. It was like a package of 6 or 8, and I don't need that many. Like, my shelf only holds 3, so I just kept 3. Then these are my cookbooks that were in the cupboard in the kitchen, and some like loose recipes. I'm going through, and if I haven't used it in the last year, I pitched it. And I only have, like you can see, those are the only cookbooks I have. The 2 are cookie cookbooks that I got for my wedding. The Betty Crocker one I got for my wedding, like for my shower. So they're all 26 years old. And then the black thing is a 3-ring binder where it has page protectors in it, and it's what I print off the internet. It's probably the most used. And then that's our cereal right above there. And then my bread maker is going back out here. I don't use it all that much. Now here is my microwave. I will let you know it's probably been 5 months since I've cleaned my microwave. And it shows.
I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They want to be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They want to be like...
Now to clean it, I'm using the concoction that I made with my Dawn Platinum that I have in the this foaming bottle. And again, I just squirt it on my hand and I'm rubbing it all in the microwave, and it cuts right through the grease. Like, I let it sit for I think 2 minutes, and I am not even scrubbing there. Like, I am just wiping up the grease, and it comes out so easily.
To care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore.
And this is where my microwave is going to stay. You just saw the gunk that came off the side there. We never had it in the kitchen because we always hated to take up kitchen counter space, because I don't have a lot of kitchen counter space, but it's so inconvenient having it out there in the dining room. Like, everyone has already said how much easier it is having it in the kitchen here. And then so it's going to stay right here in this corner, and then I use one of those other black weaved looking baskets, like this, the short flat looking ones, on top of this for my bread. And then I put my sign that I use for my dishwasher, the clean or the dirty, I'm putting it on top of here. All right, friends, there's about 5 minutes left in the video. All I'm going to do is finish wiping down this microwave, and then I'm going to scrub the inside rotary thing and the glass tray that goes in there. And then I'm going to give you a tour of what everything looks like. But I want to thank you for joining me today for this spring cleaning. I hope that I gave you tons of inspiration. I hope I gave you tons of motivations, so that you can perhaps get your spring cleaning started. And remember, folks, it is a marathon, not a sprint. Progress is better than perfection. So if you can't get everything done, get one thing done. Get your microwave cleaned out. Get your pantry wiped down. Get your walls wiped down. Spread it over 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, a whole week. Make yourself a list and tell yourself, I'm going to check one thing off this list today. Or I'm going to mark one thing off this list this week. You can do it, friends. I'm here with you. I am deep cleaning these spaces right along with you. So I want to thank you again for joining me, for supporting me, for just being here for me. And I hope that I can continue to be there for you. This is the last of the stuff that was in the bottom of the hutch, and there's actually some stuff in my kitchen that I decluttered too that I just put in that box. And now I'm using my O-Cedar mop to wash my walls. Folks, if you're not doing this, do it. It is so easy, so easy. And at the end, you're gonna see how filthy that water was. You would not have imagined my walls were that dirty. But get yourself a mop and do this, friends. All right, I'm going to go for real now, okay? Thank you so much. Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring, motivational videos. Thank you, friends. I'll see you in my next video.